What if I told you that the biggest financial mistakes you'll ever make probably won't happen in your 40s or 50s? They'll happen in your 20s. The scary part? Most people don't even realize they're making them until it's too late. These mistakes can cost you not just hundreds, not thousands, but hundreds of thousands of dollars over your lifetime. The good news? If you're in your 20s, or even your 30s, there's still time to avoid them. Today, we're covering the biggest money mistakes people make in their 20s, and exactly how to avoid them. Let's get started. Mistake number 1, living paycheck to paycheck. You get your first full-time job. Your paycheck finally arrives. Instead of saving or investing, you upgrade your phone. Buy a newer car. Eat out more often. Subscribe to every streaming service. Before you know it, every dollar is gone before the next payday. This is called lifestyle inflation. As your income grows, your spending grows just as fast. The problem isn't that you're earning too little. The problem is you're spending everything you earn. Financial freedom doesn't begin when you make more money. It begins when you keep more of the money you already make. A simple rule is this: pay yourself first. The moment your paycheck arrives, automatically move part of it into savings or investments before spending anything else. Even saving 10% to 20% consistently can completely change your financial future. Mistake number 2, waiting too long to invest. Many young adults think, I'll start investing when I make more money. But that's one of the most expensive mistakes you can make. Time matters more than the amount you invest. Imagine two friends. Emma starts investing at age 22. David waits until age 32. They invest the same amount every month. Emma doesn't become wealthier because she invests more. She becomes wealthier because she started earlier. That's the power of compound growth. Your investments earn money. Then those earnings start earning money. Year after year, your wealth begins to grow faster. Waiting 10 years may not seem like a big deal today. But in the future, it can cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars. You don't need thousands of dollars to begin. You simply need consistency. Start small. Stay consistent. Let time do the hard work. But the next mistake is even more dangerous. Because it silently destroys the finances of millions of young Americans every single year. Mistake number 3, credit card debt. Imagine buying a $500 smartphone with your credit card. You tell yourself, I'll pay it off later. But later never comes. Instead, you only make the minimum payment each month. Because of high interest rates, that $500 purchase can end up costing much more over time. This is exactly how millions of Americans fall into debt. Credit cards aren't bad. Using them irresponsibly is. The smartest way to use a credit card is simple. Only spend what you can pay back in full every month. If you can't pay it off, don't buy it. Remember, interest works for you when you invest. It works against you when you're in debt. Mistake number 4, trying to look rich. Many people in their 20s care more about looking successful than becoming successful. They finance luxury cars, buy expensive designer clothes, upgrade to the newest phone every year, post the perfect lifestyle on social media. But behind the scenes, many of them are drowning in debt. Here's a powerful truth. Wealth is what you don't see. It's the money you've saved, the investments you own, the emergency fund you've built. Real millionaires often live far more simply than people expect. Stop buying things to impress people who aren't paying your bills. Instead, invest that money in your future. Your future self will thank you. Mistake number 5, having no emergency fund. Life is unpredictable. Cars break down. People lose jobs. Medical emergencies happen. Without savings, even a small emergency can force you into debt. That's why financial experts recommend building an emergency fund. Aim to save enough money to cover at least 3 to 6 months of living expenses. You don't have to build it overnight. Start with your first $1,000. Then keep adding to it every month. An emergency fund doesn't make you rich, but it keeps unexpected problems from becoming financial disasters. It gives you something even more valuable: peace of mind. You've avoided 5 major mistakes. But the final 2 mistakes are the ones that quietly prevent people from becoming wealthy for decades. Mistake number 6, not investing in yourself. One of the biggest myths is that your job alone will make you wealthy. The truth? Your income is directly connected to the value you bring. Think about it. Someone who learns sales, software development, artificial intelligence, marketing, or public speaking can often double or even triple their income over time. Warren Buffett once said, "The best investment you can make is in yourself." Read books. Take online courses. Learn high-income skills. Improve your communication. Every new skill increases your earning potential. The money you spend on learning today can pay you back for the rest of your life. Mistake number 7, having no financial plan. Most people have goals. Very few have a plan. They say, "I want to be rich. I want financial freedom. I want to retire early." But they never decide how they're going to get there. Imagine driving across the country without using GPS. You'd probably get lost. Money works the same way. Without a financial plan, every paycheck disappears. Every year looks the same. Instead, create simple goals. How much do you want to save this year? How much do you want to invest every month? How much debt do you want to pay off? Write your goals down. Review them every month. Small actions repeated consistently create life-changing results. Final thoughts. Let's quickly recap the 7 biggest money mistakes people make in their 20s. Living paycheck to paycheck. Waiting too long to invest. Falling into credit card debt. Trying to look rich instead of becoming rich. Having no emergency fund. Not investing in yourself. Living without a financial plan. Here's the good news. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to start. Every smart financial decision you make today makes your future a little stronger. The earlier you build good money habits, the easier life becomes later. Remember, building wealth isn't about getting lucky. It's about making smart decisions over and over again. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more personal finance and investing content, and let me know in the comments. Which money mistake do you think is the most dangerous? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.